Good morning! Hey, it's May the 16th, 2022. Welcome to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage, the Music Mondays. Let's do it. My father built that bridge. Anybody say that? No. Hey, there goes a man with his goat. There's another man with his goat. Alright, well hey, I know you probably want to hear more of a man and his goat, but hey, you have to wait for it a little later on when I do a little snippet, TikTok video of it later on. You'll hear more from a man and his goat as well in the progression of the show. But let's right now go ahead and get into, the sponsors. We've got Tom Clancy's Splinter Pandora tomorrow. That's right, back here in 2004, PS2 game was the best around. And I can tell you, just by playing maybe an hour of it, maybe half hour of it, yesterday, maybe a half hour of it today, it's a pretty good game. And, although being stoned, helps immensely. You have to be very, sneaky and tactical, and you got to be like just a real ninja type. You can't kill anybody with, your gun. You have to do it, creeping and crawling, So good stuff right here. Pandora tomorrow, Splinter Cell over here at Ray's Video. Try to, understand that I'm playing the game, so, I'll give it up when I'm damn well ready. No, I'm just kidding. But I will give it to you for $1 in 7 days over here at Ray's Video, alright? Pandora tomorrow, Splinter Cell. We also have Dog Training for Dummies, of course, the old standard right here, $5.99. We type in the word dummy over here at Jake's Bounty. Let's go ahead and get into the news. Alright, we had some news over the weekend, some big news, the world news. But let's get to the local news first. Madera PD investigating city's second homicide of 2022. 38-year-old man was killed Sunday at Nebraska and Riverside Drive. Happened 6:30 p.m. Two men started fighting, and then the victim was stabbed. The victim and suspect, neither of them have been ID'd as of yet. All right. 1 killed and 5 wounded, shooting at Southern California Church. This happened at the Geneva Presbyterian Church at Laguna Woods in Orange County. One man was detained, and all the victims were adults. I guess they ended up hog-tying the suspect, some of the churchgoers, so pretty good for them. Good job. CHP investigating deadly crash in Madera Avenue. Happened happened Saturday, 10 p.m. Avenue 17 and Melba Drive. Saturday, a GMC truck and a Hyundai collided. It's believed that the Hyundai driver was under the influence, and most likely because he hit and run, and the passenger in his car actually wasn't wearing a seatbelt and was killed. The other driver in the utility truck and the GMC utility truck was had minor injuries but was okay. All right, shooting in Buffalo. This happened yesterday. Shooting in Buffalo, New York. Saturday. Where's my head? All right, shooting in Buffalo leaves 10 dead, 3 injured. It's at a grocery store over there in Buffalo, New York. Peyton Gurdon is the ID'd as a suspect, and he streamed the whole incident on Twitch, and it took place on Saturday. Like I said, he was arraigned on that same night, and he's being charged with first-degree murder charges, and he's being detained without bail, and he entered a non-guilty plea. Okay. All right, most likely he'll be going to life for prison and have federal charges as well. And the camera was on his head/helmet, so I guess when he did the whole act, it was like, he had a camera right under his helmet. So, woman killed at Northwest Fresno area, hit and run. She was ID'd as 29-year-old Monique Contreras. She was drugged for 8 miles from The start was Herndon and Milburn all the way to Cornelia and Shaw over there, 8 miles, yeah, at the La Quinta Inn parking lot. She was walking her dog, and then car just hit her, and then the culprit is Sean, I want to say this right, is it Ginder? Who cares, he's guilty, so, a 38-year-old man. All right, this happened in This Day in Music is coming up, but first, let's go ahead and promote Splinter Cell. That's right, over here, Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental. It's the new dawn of stealth action, they say. You are Sam Fisher, covert U.S. operative on a mission of high-risk espionage, execute with total stealth, without a trace. That's right. Intense realism, 32 levels of gripping Clancy action powered by mind-blowing visuals. Multiplayer Revolution experienced the first ever multiplayer stealth game. This is 2004, by the way. Single action and multiplayer action. Choose your side. Play as either spy in third person or as a mercenary in the first person in 3 intense modes. Cutting edge espionage, the most advanced weapons, gadgets, and stealth moves. All new features, all new jungle mission, post-mission statistics and scoring. New alternative in-mission pathways, all right? It is rated teen for blood, drug reference, and violence. Splinter Cell, Pandora tomorrow, okay? Over here, Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental, okay? I kind of already gave it a good review, but you know what? I can show you some game, video of it, and I could also, give it even a better, fuller review later in the week, All right, I've only played a little bit of it, so I can't actually say, oh, it's great, So far, it's been great. Let's go ahead and get into It Happened This Day in Music, all right? Today's date is May the 16th, 2022, but back in this day in music, 1962, B. Bumble and the Stingers. They had a song entitled B. Bumble and the Stingers, and they were at #1, and the song was called Nut Rocker. Yeah, their song was called Nut Rocker. Enough said, all right? Okay, May 16th, 1965, Rolling Stones were driving away from a gig at Civic Hall, Long Beach, California, when their limo's roof caved in because too many people were on top of it and shit going, yeah! And they were able to drive away, and some kids rolled off the roof, but nobody was hurt. Well, so they say. And finally, May the 16th, 1974, guitarist Brian May from the band Queen collapsed in New York City while Queen was on U.S. tour. And he flew back to England. He was suffering from hepatitis. Shitty. All right, let's go ahead now and get into dog training for dummies. Let's see if I can find anything that I haven't said about it yet. Puppy classes. I think I might have said that already. Using your dog as a command. There's other things in here as well. Good obedience training class criteria. Going to obedience training class, nothing wrong with that. Looking at some other options, trying the DAP approach. DAP, by the way, does not stand for dick and pussy. That's a whole nother, thing. Another way to cope with separation anxiety is to use DAP, dog appeasing pheromone, a product developed by vets that mimics the properties of the natural pheromones of the lactating female. After giving birth, a mother dog generates pheromones that give her puppies a sense of well-being and reassurance. DAP is an electrical plug-in diffuser that minces the pheromone which the dog senses and smell detects. You know what? I'm going to make a whole new invention for us guys so that, when pussy isn't near, we can just have some kind of thing like that just says the scent, has the smell, has the, the whole aroma going for us. And we can just be like, put this DAP in the center and have it just emit and just, okay, I don't need pussy anymore. Of course, that will probably just make us even more hornier. So forget that, all right? But you can get that and much other helpful hints over here at Dog Training for Dummies, which happens the word dummy. You get it for just $5.99 over here at Jake's County, all right? Well, let's go ahead and show you my bounty. First off, I want to show you this penny I found. It wasn't heads up, but you know what? It's still good luck. right there. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you these cans. They're our beauty. All right, and there we go. We got gold pink sweet tea. Got a little sweet tea. We got goat fuel. That's right, energy drink. Got to get that goat fuel. Yeah. A man and his goat, huh? Pretty coinky dinky. And also we've got goat fuel again. Yes, this is peach pineapple. Yeah, right there. Because, you know, goats have the most energy. When you see a goat, you're like, yeah, I want to be a goat too. All right. What else do we got here? Drinking water. It's always good. And we got a little squirt right there. There we go. Put those back. Tell you about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. We'll be having Punk Tuesday. Your mama's so fat Tuesday. Your mama's so ugly Tuesday. Maybe tacos, I don't know. Shut that dog up. Also, we'll be having the news, my bounty, so much more. So come back, and here's some more of Possession by Cream. You know, with so many bands on the Fornicate Yourself Records Studios production label, you kind of get, you know, a little mixed up. But you can go find them all on fornicateyourselfrecords.com, including this band right here, Possession by Cream. This is from their 8th album titled By Any Means Necessary. I almost said Very Necessary, which is a Salt and Pepper album, but you can go pick that up too. This is A Man and His Goat, and it is from the By Any Means Necessary album from Possession by Cream. Here it is right now. You can go pick it up, like I said, at fornicateyourselfrecords.com. And you can also see the video on TikTok, a little of it later, just, you know, a little snippet. And I'm saying too much already. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right, see ya. Jake's Valiant was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records production 2022. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Go to the like, comment, as always. Please subscribe. Check out for my TikTok video of A Man and His Goat later.